Well, this video I'm going to be showing you what are the good properties of cedar. But first, I seen this in a video some time ago, and it said cedar was insect repellent. Well, it just so happens I built a shelter out of cedar. A couple of weeks later, I come back and spider webs everywhere inside. I don't like to get spider web all over me. It's quite irritating. There we go. Alright, so cedar is really good for fire making. The bark, you can break it up to very thin, small fibers that catch really easily, and it's almost like a cotton ball. So, I will be showing you how to do just that. So, I'm not a good teacher on how to identify cedar or any type of tree other than maple. And, if you don't know what cedar is, then I suggest you look up other videos on cedar. I can give you an example right here. This here, that is the cedar tree, but it ain't got the bark I'm looking for. I'm looking for a fluffy type of bark, and when I see some, I will show you. Here's something like what I'm looking for, like this right here, but this is wet. It's not going to work for me. I need to find dry bark. See, this here's a cedar tree as well. It can be quite difficult to find the type of bark I'm looking for right now. But also want to point out that this is a grapevine, and it's died. The bark is also good for fire making. You can break that up into thin fibers really easily, and in case I can't get anything going with cedar, then this will have to work instead. I believe that should be enough for right now. If I can find cedar, just put that in my pocket. You always want to pick out the dry stuff. Oh, there it is. Tree I'm looking for. Guess what? Guarded by these devilish thorns and crap. Oh man. Guess I can just work my way in here. There we are. I'm good. Alright. Show you what I'm looking for. This fluffy stuff right here, really dry, feels almost softer than a pillow. It feels like a kitten. I'm sure you've pet a kitten before. I know you gotta know what it feels like. So remember, you want to get the dry stuff, none of that wet stuff. Fluff, really fluffy. Alright, so I'm gonna gather some of this, and we will test it out. See if I can get a flame going on with this. The trick to fire making I've been having trouble lately, but I've watched several videos and I've discovered some things that'll help me, and you're lucky enough, I'm kind enough to share that with you. So, the trick to fire making is get as much material as you can that's reasonable, that you know there's no way you're not gonna get a fire. You just got to know you are going to have fire. So I'm just gonna get some more of this vine bark. And after that, I haven't had any trouble with fires lately. So, let's see, maybe a handful more here. I'm gonna put my axe down so I can get this over with quicker. Alright, so, again, see, really looks like that when you pull it off. And it's just hanging there. You don't have to bring out a knife or anything. The reason I got my axe with me is because I want to do some work on my shelter today. There we go. Now, it looks quite thick for fire making right now, but we can break that up really easily into something that'll work really good. So that should be enough. Got about a handful. Now, I'm not gonna build a gigantic fire with this or anything, so I'm only gonna light it to show you that it does work, and its resemblance to a cotton ball. So I'm just gonna make my way to my camp over here and show you guys just that. Yes, it does need some work. Yeah, I know. Some stuff has fallen down from... There's been some serious wind and storms going on here lately, so it's took its toll on the shelter here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take char cloth, and I've already have a video on my channel on how to make char cloth. It's 100% cotton. You put it in something like an Altoids can is what I'm using. Poke a little hole right there, and you cut it up into little sheets, and you put it in a fire, and it'll start to smoke a little, and probably about 5 minutes after it's been on some good coals, go ahead and take it off and see how it works for you. Go ahead and test it out. Alright, so char cloth, and we're going to use flint and steel. Alright, so oh man, alright. So we're going to get a whole sheet right here. Alright, time to break this up. Oh well, it's already good for us. Alright, so I'm going to separate some of this. Take some of this, I'm going to light this with just flint and steel, and this I'm going to light while using char cloth. So I'm going to use the char cloth one first. Alright, so just breaking those fibers up, getting nice and loose. Alright, so alright, so it's caught already. me, as long as it's dry. Some air. Alright, so it's perfect for me. Alright, so now we're gonna light the second part using just flint and steel. Probably should have used the bigger pile for the flint and steel part, but smoke going all over me. Alright, so try this. Let me use this part right here. Break it up some more. Use some more of this. Still kind of hot. Oh, there we go. Almost catching some fibers on it. Oh, there we go. Damn. I don't know why it won't stay. Shit, that's hot. Oh, damn. That hurt. Looks like it's trying to go out on me. Try that one more time. See if I can get it. There we go. Damn. Alright. Last time. And what I mean by that, what I was talking to you about earlier about spiderwebs in my shelter. Check that out. Spiderweb all in there. See, it's catching. Went out on me. smothered it, but you get the point, right? It does work. Well, thanks for watching. If you would like to see more awesome videos like this, please leave a like and subscribe, or comment anything on your mind. I guess that's all I got to say.